Hi Scorpio, it's your girl Alex, and I am back. Thank you, Moses. That reading about death shook me to my core, and I was messed up about 2-3 hours after that reading. So I apologize to those of you who, didn't heed the warning of the video and got scared or nervous. But then I appreciate everyone who took the message as it resonated, meaning they applied the message where it fit, and if it didn't fit, they moved the fuck on. Hurrah to you all. I don't know what that noise was. And I don't even want to give this person energy. Somebody's like, oh, you just do it for shock value and views. Darling, go suck a dick, because I don't do that shit. Anyway, back to you, Scorpio. I don't want to take any more time away from your reading. Let's see. Now, by the way, watch this. Star card opens up your reading here. Baby, that's the renewal. Is that number 14? In the major arcanas? It is, I believe, number... I can't see it. Let me cut my handy dandy light on. Old eyes. These cards are a bit dark. Star card is number 17, I believe. But I was going to say, after the death card, number 13, in the major arcana, it's almost like after you've gone through whatever that transformational period is, then there becomes a period of enlightenment. And that period of enlightenment basically kind of explains what it was all for. Why did we just go through this deeply transformational period? Okay, so I kind of feel like this reading, opening up with the star card, kind of says illumination. Now it's almost like the part of the birth. My angels are showing me a human birth, and specifically when the head is out, when the baby's head comes out. Yeah, it kind of feels like that. I hope I don't get flagged for that, but I hope the YouTube bots understand that I meant a baby's head. All right, so I tell y'all, this world. Oh, child, come on out here, King, Queen, and Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so Earth signs. Earth. I have Leo and Aquarius. All right. So a wish, a hope, a dream, a desire related to some sort of financial or material stability. Things could be going slow, but perhaps they're going slow because either you're emotionally inactive, you're emotionally numb, you're emotionally deactivated. Okay? But I do kind of feel like with the Eight of Wands, angels are saying this is going to be a make it or break it moment. So for a lot of you guys remember that reading I did that said you have to want it more than you fear it? It's almost like the universe is about to test you and saying, okay, Scorpio, well, what's it worth to you, darling? And I kind of feel like with the Eight of Wands here kind of showing you, hey, no, it's coming. Hey, no, it's on its way. Hey, no, we got the memo. The check is in the mail, right? Kind of feel like the universe is just a little bit calling you out, Scorpio, and saying, you ready? You preparing for it? Or you still sitting down, girl, or my dude, or non-binary, right? Kind of feels like Knight of Pentacles with the Four of Cups is almost like, how are you receiving this, right? Angels just said arrival. Right? Whenever this prosperity, coins, pentacles, whatever it is, shows up, where you going to be, Scorpio? What you doing? You still going to be ghosting? You still going to be in incognito mode? Or Angel said a lot of you are in denial about it. And you're in denial about it perhaps because you are still going through that transitional phase, right? You're still hurting. Y'all ever notice that growth is painful, right? Anytime anything starts to bud and grow and open up, it is piercing and pushing through, angels say creativity. That's amazing. That's an amazing point of view, angels, right? Because emergence, right? The introduction of any sort of cells, new life forms, it is pushing through, okay, to actually open up. So I kind of feel here with this Four of Cups, and I did do the hand motion on purpose. Thank you to everybody who commented on my nail color. I'm in love with it. But the Four of Cups kind of says, Scorpio, baby, you pushing through or you sitting down? Come on, you could tell us, girl or fella. I feel like for some of you, you could be Scorpio naturally is an obsessive sign, right? So you guys will take an idea, a thought, an emotion, and baby, you will go to the moon with it. The level of attentiveness and tenacity and focus that you place on things is out of this world. Whatever this is no different. I feel like for many of you, you are highly focused on, well, when's it coming? Well, where is it? I don't see it yet. Well, you said I'll be seeing some signs. I don't see some signs. Be careful, because focus or being overly focused sometimes acts as a block, right? Y'all ever notice you waiting for that Amazon package, right? You waiting. I know in cases I have stalked my Amazon drivers in the Amazon app. I can see the little van just moving through the back. All right. Anyway, enough about me. But I kind of feel like there's something here that is of some sort of financial nature that you are stalking. And the universe, baby, doesn't need you to stalk shit. The universe needs you to get out there and, remain active, remain in motion, remain in a receiving, stance. Receiving and remaining in an active stance. Basically keep things moving, keep the momentum moving so that the energy can come in. It's so funny because I laugh because my angels is like, you're in denial about the fact that something's about to happen. It's like you want to believe it, but you don't believe it, but you're afraid to believe it. You want to believe it, but you don't believe. That's what's keeping you inactive, by the way. Right? With the Hermit card here, baby, y'all done went and got some buttery movie theater popcorn and a nice Sprite or Starry, right? And you have hunkered down and sat down somewhere, literally or figuratively. And there is something hot and heavy on your mind that you can absolutely not shake. Whatever this is, whether if it is money and approval, moving, whatever it is, it's important to you. I know it's important to you because I have the King of Pentacles here. Okay? Now, here's the beautiful news in all of this. Now that we have talked through what you're going through. Queen, baby. You can't see that it's coming through. Well, of course you can't, darling. Angels just said, baby, with the universe are like hackers. And I say this respectfully. So you notice how, I don't know if you guys realize that most companies that deal with, I guess, personal or financial information, and they start developing apps and tools or whatever, they hire hackers, right? They hire hackers to test their security. Like, hey, we just rolled out this new system, this new banking app. We need to hire hackers to see whether or not our app is going to withstand the security requirements that we, rolled out. So they'll hire hackers to try to break the system to see how strongly the system is built. Okay? Now, I say all of that because, Scorpio, you are trying to hack the universe. And the universe is like, baby, we built the system. Like, you can't hack it because to an extent, you had nothing to do with building the system. But Scorpio's like, shitting me, I got the intuition to hack whatever this universal decision is. Universe is like, Scorpio, sit down. Right? The universe is like, Scorpio, stop trying so hard to hack the system and start, just living your life, just going on with your life. The strength card to me is always about courage, right? But not the courage of ego, not the courage of might, not the physical courage of, being strong. You know what I mean? Or even, strong and egotistical. No. The strength card has everything to do with being vulnerable. Like, ow, my tooth hurt. Hey, lady. Hey, human gooby. Could you please remove this thing out of my tooth? And she's like, my darling, come here. Let me take care of you. I love you so much. Where's your mama? Did you eat today? Right? Like, she's coming in and he's the king of the jungle and he's supposed to be quote unquote fearless. Well, right now he's in pain. So fuck that fear. I need somebody to help me. Now she's like, whoa, he's the king of the jungle. He could eat me, but I love him so much. I got to help him with his pain. That's Alex's interpretation of the strength card, right? So it's almost like they should be fearing each other, but they don't. One needs help and one is the helper. Okay. So Scorpio, some of y'all could just be in everyday denial that you need help. And here's the thing. I don't need you calling up your mama, your auntie, none of them. And being like, oh, auntie, I'm a little broke. Could you help? No, this just basically means, listen, if you're going to go within, if you're going to take some time out, surrender to God. Like, God, I really need this position. I really need this new apartment or this new house. I would love a backyard for my kids to just be able to go out and play and just have fun in a very safe environment. In other words, be strong enough to let God, angels, universe, ancestors, whomever you believe in, be strong enough to let them know, I need your help. I'm stuck. I'm scared. I don't know what to believe. My fear is taking over. I don't think this thing is going to happen. God, please, help me out. Take the wheel. That's what the star card is. A lot of you right now are wishing, hoping, praying for, again, the King of Pentacles, for something to be right, something to happen correctly, something to actually manifest as it's supposed to. I spent 13 minutes on the first row. Girl, you gotta get your life in order. All right. Second row. Come on, angels. Hey, boo-goos. Eight of Cups. Yes. This makes complete sense, right? Because I don't know if it's a Scorpio trait specifically, but it's almost like after a while, you don't believe it's going to happen anymore. After a while, you're ready to abandon. You're ready to jump ship. Like, well, I've been wanting this thing for 8 years or 8 months or 8 weeks now, and it didn't happen. So, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and just, work on something else. And the universe is like, yes, please work on something else. Because it's not just that you're abandoning, giving up, walking away, working on something else. It's that you're no longer hovering over whatever it is that you're looking for. And as part of that hovering, it's causing you to be stagnant, especially emotionally. The Hanged Man, which is limbo. If there was a limbo card in the tarot, it's definitely the Hanged Man. Seven of Cups, daydreaming, emotionally confused. I love the Eight of Wands with the Seven of Cups because it's almost like come up on out of your daydreams or wishful thinking. Let me hit you upside of the head with some action. Okay. And synchronicities and messages. I feel like right now, again, many of you are confused. It's almost like you don't know whether you should continue to believe in something, especially related to some sort of materialistic or financial or valuable situation. You don't know if you should believe in it anymore. Angelic advice to you is very simple. Continue to believe Remain active and motivated and moving, and leave the rest to us. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, look at that. You're curious. Scorpio love a cheat code. Y'all remember playing the video games or any video games? The developers of the video games will release what's called cheat codes, which are basically little tips and tricks on how the little features or the little nuances within the app that most users won't know. You know, hey, if you hit these 3 buttons on a controller, you can reveal this in the game. That's what a cheat code is. So it's almost like they're giving you information on how to do better while playing the game. Those are cheat codes. So I kind of feel like the universe, the angels just gave you information on how to bring this manifestation into reality. And the simple answer is stop hovering and continue to believe. Stop hovering and continue to believe. Does anybody see the beautiful pentacles here? King, Queen, Knight, Page? Anybody? And just me? Okay. The Ace would be amazing. I'll take the 6 of Wands, baby, because that's victory. That is victory. And I continue to shuffle different ways. I promise you it's all... Come on out here, 8. I said Ace. The 8 came. Right now, you're struggling. Okay, so I just heard some of you have gotten too fucking used to not believing in God, in angels, in the universe. You have become too used to shit not working out for you. This is your reading, by the way. Hey, how you doing? Right? 10 of Wands in the outcome, the final outcome position. I don't know if I'm going to do a 3rd row yet. I'm waiting for those instructions. But 10 of Wands is barriers, blockages, burdens, right? But 10 of Wands is also, for me, sorry, my energy just shifted. For me as a reader, 10 of Wands represents your baggage, right? And I feel like for a lot of you, that baggage specifically is what also the 10 of Wands represents: excuses. Well, I can't get from up under the tree today because, it's sunny out and, the tree is the only thing that can provide me with shade. All right. The dialogue that goes on in my head is just the best in the world. So I kind of feel like, the universe is wanting you guys to really, really, if you're going to drill down on anything, right? I feel like, try to find out what's blocking you, what's stopping you. And whatever it is that's blocking you, possibly blocking you or stopping you, is it by your hands, right? In other words, are you controlling it? Well, I can't go look for a job today because it's raining. True story. I think I was like 15 or 16. And I don't know. Yeah, I had to be in school. Was I 15? Yeah, I was 15 or 16. Anyway, long story short, I had set up in my mind the day before I was going to go look for a job. And then the next day it rained, right? And I think I was supposed to go with somebody or someone was supposed to go with me, and they backed out because it rained. And I said to myself personally, I'm like, bitch, no weather condition is going to stop me from going to get a job. And if my memory serves me correctly, I believe I did get a job eventually. I don't think I got the job that day. Like I went and applied for something, got an interview and got the job. But I went and did whatever I had to do that day. And I don't think anything came from the efforts of that day. But I think 2 days later, another job came along, right? So I kind of feel like the universe is looking for some sort of sacrifice like that for you, Scorpio, to basically say, let me get off my 2 cheeks and get on out here and go get these pentacles, go get these coins. Okay. I'm also being told specifically and I feel like this is going to resonate with a lot of people. What are you doing to get the pentacles? Right? Let's not even look at what you're not doing, but what are you doing to take the steps to get to the pentacles? And baby, he, she, them, they, not a step taken. Not a step. Look at the feet. The feet are barely on the ground. All right. Okay. So we done beat that message. Are there any other messages related to this specific storyline? Angels are saying many of you live in a very pessimistic state. And I feel like as part of maybe the transformational energy that we could also all be experiencing right now, Scorpio, I kind of feel like the universe is saying to you, hey, shift out of that pessimistic state and move more into an optimistic state. Okay? My angels, so they're saying, instead of being a Debbie Donald or Dana Downer, it's fucking stupid. I can't believe I'm about to say this. They're saying be a Ulysius Upper. I gotta go. I'm going. Wait, I need a minute. All right. So your angels are saying you wish, you hope, and you want stuff, but you don't stick around long enough to wait for it to manifest. I don't know who. Okay. Angels are saying sky, universe is the limit. I kind of feel like, oh, you're out of alignment. That's what it is. So in other words, you can't want a new job. You can't want a new job, but believe you're not going to get a new job. That doesn't go together. All right, let me calm down. And no, I don't take any substances. Some stupid ass was like, are you microdosing? Fuck off. I don't take any drug, right? It's the morning time, especially. I don't do coffee. I don't do tea. This is all natural, baby. Anyway, so I feel like you are out of alignment with your hope, dream, and desire, because at least right now, your heart muscle, your heart chakra, your heart energy, your heart vibration is broken. And what broke it is some explanations, some excuses, some bad habits, some baggage, disbelief, low faith, naysayers, right? Negative self-talk, self-deprecating talk. Well, I can't get up from up under this tree. It's too good. I'm sitting here resting. Angels just said too, and forgive me, I'm not knocking religion by any way, shape, or form. But there's a verse in the Bible, and it's all throughout the Bible, wait on the Lord. Waiting on God is amazing in spirit. That just promotes patience, right? And saying, listen, God, if it takes you 4 lifetimes and 7 days, I'm rocking with you, G-Dog, right? But it doesn't mean sit on your ass. Waiting never means sitting on your ass. Angels are like, damn that. Most humans were taught that. Waiting means sitting at your desk with your hands folded, just waiting for your name to be called, right? In a disciplinarian school environment, yeah, right? You couldn't get up and go to the bathroom when your name was called. You did have to kind of be in position, but energetically, baby, energy has to continue to move all the time, right? Even if you're sitting here, hey, move your feet around, go run around the tree. My angels just said you done gave them damn tree sitters another remedy. You done said to their ass that they could stay around the damn tree. You want them to run around it now? Yeah. Absolutely yes. Completely yes. Okay, let me wrap up this reading. 7 of Cups is, a lot of y'all have gotten bit by the daydreaming bug, right? You're fantasizing, oh, when I get my new house, I can create a garden and I could do this, but you ain't apply for the loan, or you ain't even going to look at houses. Okay, all right, I'm moving on. Prosperity is coming in, but it's coming in slow. For some of you, angels are saying, again, this is that budding, that first time that we notice new life is created. The Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles for me is income, steady flow, right? Slow and steady, right? I get paid every week, every other week, every month. You have that coming in. You're about to see. It's about to manifest. Or angels are saying it's going to manifest. The Knight and the Page for me are Virgo. Okay, they're earth signs. Earth represents our physical reality. Everything that we see, hear, know, touch, taste, whatever on this planet is of the earth. Okay, and came from the earth. Okay, so I kind of feel like the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles is saying, listen, it's your reality check. It's coming in. It's going to happen. It's supposed to happen. Where you at? Where you at? What you doing? Who you talking to? Okay. I feel like the Page of Swords here kind of says, listen, if you waiting on some sort of approval, don't fuck that whole, don't call us, we'll call you. No, bitch, I'm calling it. Can I speak to Ann? I gotta go. The Hermit is kind of going off on your own, kind of going and looking for that, internal spiritual guidance, is self-reflection, well, what am I doing wrong? Right? You sitting up on the goddamn tree. All right, moving on. So we need you to find some strength, courage, motivation, right? Leo is a fire sign. Fire represents action. Universe is like, hey, Scorpio, take some action. First off, aren't y'all tired of me delivering this message? Tree sitters. Right? Tree sitters is the 4 cups, by the way, because he's sitting by a goddamn tree doing nothing, letting everything, happiness, joy, new love, new friends, new opportunities to be happy. That dude sitting under the tree is like, yawn. Okay? But I feel like the universe is saying basically tree sitter Scorpio, who's procrastinating, who feels stuck, who feels stagnant, take action, right? And when you take action and it doesn't work out, like a story about me going looking for a job on a rainy day, nothing happened. But there was a sacrifice made. And I feel like the strength in the 6 of Wands, the strength says, make the necessary sacrifice. Stop being so scared. Stop being a bitch, right? Stop being so damn scared. For some of you, it's a fear of failure. Okay. But I feel like the universe is saying, stop being so scared and just move on anyway, move forward anyway, go anyway. Right. So what is supposed to rain? Right. So what if it's supposed to be 100 fucking degrees? Go anyway. But, and I feel like, 2 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles, Scorpio wants a cheat sheet. Scorpio wants a cheat code. Scorpio's like, well, I'll go. I mean, if you saying I'm going to get the job, that's not how the universe works. The universe says, hey, trust us and do something. And we don't know what the hell. I don't know what the outcome is going to be, but you know what? I fucks with this universe, so I'm going to do what the universe says. I'm going to trust it and I'm going to sail over this cliff. And in the end, boom, Pentacle. But for some of you, we got to do away with whatever those wands are in your life. Ooh, child, my angels just gave y'all a homework assignment. They said, write out a list of 10 things you feel are stopping you from achieving some sort of goal, keeping you from moving ahead. Write out 10 things, okay? And of those 10 things, figure out what you can control, right? If you can control it, fix it, right? Like if your answer is, oh, you sleep all the time, you can fix that. Wake the fuck up, set an alarm, okay? Whatever you can't control, I'm waiting on the government. Ask God. Pray to God. Pray to the universe. Whoever you believe in. Okay. Do I have to? I don't think this reading, I asked specifically, do I have to call out what Scorpios this reading may resonate with, as in from an astrological zodiac standpoint, Scorpio sun, Virgo moon, right? The angel said, no, not in particular. I feel like this reading is more the tarot subject matter, which to me it seems like the tarot subject matter here is pentacles and your emotional relationship with not necessarily pentacles, but your how the lack of pentacles or how the slowing of pentacles, how, you know, whatever of pentacles is affecting you emotionally. Okay. But angels are saying, if you live your life where pentacles dictate your emotions, no wonder you're out of alignment, because angels are saying your energy dictates pentacles, not the other way around. So energy / emotion dictates your pentaclean status, right? So in other words, you have a vibrant, active heart, baby, you gonna have vibrant, active pentacles. If you got a numb, slow dripping, you know, heart, your pentacles are gonna be sad and sorry. Now, angels just pointed out to me too, all these pentacles on this table right now are fucking amazing. The Queen, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Baby, that's pentacle royalty right there. And my angels are saying, again, going back into alignment, Scorpio, how are you aligning with your pentacle, you know, status? Or how are you aligning with your pentacle goals or your pentacle objectives? And again, pentacles could be anything you value. Friendship, honesty, truth, love, money, materialism, goals, education, anything that you value. How are you aligning with them? I could tell you right now, you are not emotionally in alignment with whatever it is that you want and or desire from a pentaclean standpoint. I gotta go, child. I gotta go. Listen, I don't know what the hell happens in the morning time. Maybe I'm just happy to be alive. I can't. I ain't that clever. Clear your mind. Be humble. Be humble. Right? Not that courage or the strength card means be humble, but being humble kind of says, you know what? I can't do this alone. You know what? I need some help. I got to call somebody. I need some support, right? Somebody got to come up in here and watch these kids while I go out there and try to find work. Open up to change. That's the metamorphosis. The star card with the Eight of Cups is almost like you wish for it and then you abandon it. You wish for it and then you get really emotional about it. You wish for it and then you have some sort of dark night of the soul about it. I don't know. That just came in. Oh, look, I can't make this up. Attune to the divine. That's get into alignment with the divine. Whatever or whomever that means to you is in the term divine. But yeah, Scorpio, at least from what I could tell, kind of feels like you're emotionally out of alignment, right? I feel like if you're going to do any sort of introspection, cosmic spection, right? Anything like that, my focus for you, or my suggestion to you would be, yeah, focus more on the positive instead of highly focusing on the negative, which perhaps could leave you stagnant. Or say, for instance, you're not focused on the negative, you're just not taking action, right? It could be either or. Anyway, darlings, I love you so much. This is a long ass reading. I'm sorry, but not really. If it does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Scorpio, I love you. I love you. You're just fucking awesome. You guys are so strong, but I just feel like sometimes your strength is misplaced, right? You're strong with the guards of your heart, but you are a shitty believer, right? Like, I just feel like sometimes your strength, and this is myself included, babies. I ain't judging not a damn person that's not me, because I am you. But I just kind of feel like sometimes we focus solely on preparing for the worst, that we don't take time to invest in the best. Awesome. That was cool. Anyway, Scorpio, I love you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to this long ass damn reading. Love you. Bye.